and welcome to the FastReport Academy. Today I'll show you the ways you can work with reports in FastReport Cloud. So here's a report I've built in the desktop report designer. It shows daily mean temperatures in 3 random European cities, first with a table and then with a chart that helps us compare the values visually. It gets its data from a database. Using this report as an example, let me show you what happens when you upload a report template that has a connection set up. So upload template and click report from directory or drag it in. Confirm the upload and here it is in the report list. Let me remind you, I have not set up the data connection in the data sources tab. So let's open it in the online designer so you can see the way it looks in it. Notice that the chart object is available to add and configure, but it's properly displayed only when you prepare the report. Let's do exactly that. As you can see, its preview looks exactly like the desktop one. This shows the ease of report migration. Not only the report engine is identical, you also don't have to reconfigure the data connections. But now, let's rebuild this report from scratch, so you can see how it's done. First thing we need is the data connection. Let's go to the Data Sources tab and add a connection to our data table. This is what the source data looks like, by the way. So, now that we have that, let's go to the Documents tab and create a new template. Open the Data Sources tab and choose our connection. By the way, you can add a new connection here as well. So, choose Next, and let me choose the precise table I need. The connection is enabled for this report, and let's start actually building it. So, here's our data connection. Drag and drop the data fields onto the data band next to each other. It will automatically connect the band to data. Trim the data band and add names to these fields. The leftmost field is month, next field is temperature in the first city, and so on. Right now, I'm resizing the fields, so all the text fits. Select all these fields and enable all border lines in them. We can already preview this template and see a table. Let's also configure a chart to finish this report. Add a child to the report title band, so it's displayed before the table. Let's put an MS chart object on this band and let's widen it to fill the whole page. Right now it'll just have its placeholder data, so let's make it useful. Double-click on it to bring up its editor and let's get to it. First, the chart's data source should be our data connection, and let's add 3 line series, each for one city. For each of them the X value will be month and the Y value the temperature. Don't also forget to name this series. And let's put the legend under the chart. And now we have it. A report pretty much identical to the one we've started with. Perfectly doable in the online report designer. Now, let's save it and take a look what export options we have. So, report save and close the tab. Now, right-click the report and choose export. This is the list of formats you can export to, and if you choose one, you'll see the export parameters, like here, in PDF export. There is one special export, which is FBX. It's an intermediary format that can be viewed or printed on its own, and exported into any other supported format. It's very valuable to use when you want to export a report into several formats. So, let's export a report to PDF. Default parameters, choose the folder, wait for a moment, and here it is. To the folder, download, and here we go. It's on our hard drive. So that's the basics of working with reports in FastReport Cloud. If you'd like to learn some more, you can find info about it on our website, or find videos about it on this channel. Thank you for watching, and we wish you fast reports!